Sziasztok! Ismét egy kis Commander Conquer hadjáratot folytat, vagy hadgyakorlatot folytatom, vagy tulajdonképpen oktatom most. Már megvolt a bevezető és a bázis létesítése. Most a következik az egységek és a képességei cím gyakorlat.
Hello again, Commander. In this lesson, you're going to get acquainted with your units and some of the abilities that make them unique. Every unit in Red Alert 3 has some sort of special ability, in addition to its primary ability. The majority of your unit's primary abilities is to attack their targets. A unit's special ability may put a nasty status effect on an enemy, switch to an alternate weapon, or even transform into an entirely different unit.
Let us go over how to use special abilities now.
A szövetségi kirokopter.
Select that allied cryocopter.
Meg kell neki ez.
The cryocopter special ability is the shrink beam. With the cryocopter selected, left-click on its special ability button in the bottom right of your screen, or press the F key. Notice that the shrink beam is a targeted special ability, which means you have to left-click on the target to use it. Other types of special abilities take effect as soon as you press the ability button. Now then, use the shrink beam on my good friend the Soviet armored tank.
Wait, what? No way, not me again. Extra small coming up. As stated earlier, not all special abilities need to be targeted like the cryocopter's shrink beam. Some abilities cause units to switch weapon modes. Yup. Blimey, that tank looks like he's lost control, and all you've got is an allied hydrofoil. Its primary weapon is an anti-air cannon that won't do you any good here. However, if you use its special ability, it'll switch from its gun to the weapon jammer. Select the hydrofoil now and ready the weapon jammer by left-clicking on its special ability button or hitting the F key. Proper. Now, have your hydrofoil fire on that Soviet apocalypse tank on the shore. What's up? Yup. Let's have a good time.
Nem lehet mozgatni, akkor innen
Let's
kell.
take her out for a cruise. Hydrofoil. They're spoiling a good time. So much for that tea party. As you can see, the apocalypse tank can no longer fire. Not so scary now, is he? So remember, even the toughest
De
enemy
azért
units may
szia
be
kell ide.
vulnerable to your lesser units' special abilities. Learn them all and never give up.
If you're finished with your motivational speech, perhaps we can continue. Commander, let's go over a unit whose special ability is to transform. One basic example is the MCV, though let us take a look at a more exciting case in one of the Empire of the Rising Sun's versatile Mecha Tengu units. The Mecha Tengu is an amphibious, hovering anti-infantry unit that can transform into the Jet Tengu, a flying air superiority fighter. Not only does the transform ability affect how it navigates the battlefield, it also means the unit changes from having anti-ground weapons to anti-air weapons. Select the Mecha Tengu and use its special ability.
Alapból, amikor nem repül, akkor a földi célpontokat támadja. Átváltom másodlagos módra, akkor repülőgép alakul és légi egységet tud támadni.
Order your Jet Tengu to destroy that miserable cryocopter.
És hol van?
And don't worry, it is merely a training robot carefully disguised to look like a real vehicle. Shoot them down!
Out of here, on a double!
No robots are going to get past you, Commander. You should know there are some units at your disposal whose primary ability either isn't a weapon at all or will change depending on what you tell it to attack. For example, each faction has its own type of engineer unit, like this swarthy fellow over here. Engineers are special units that can capture any enemy structure or neutral tech structure. Much like with moving or attacking, you can select your engineer and right-click on a capturable structure. That'll make him go after it. Look, there seems to be an oil derrick you can capture out in the water. Oil derricks are neutral tech structures that provide additional income. Go get it.
Hát igen, még a mérnök az két értő, tehát nekem rájövővíz. Na most ez nem én irányítom. Ezt a játék csinálja. Ugye is lehet fogni az ellenséges épületeket, nem kell lerombolni. Jó, közel van. Mire oda elég?
For a guy like me, no problem.
Még azt jó, mert sorod benne fekszel. Ennél jobban nem tudok bele zoomolni.
Off he goes. Note that engineers are amphibious, so they automatically switch to a keen aquatic form when they get to water. Not all units are amphibious, of course. Notice you can issue capture commands into the fog of war, assuming the structure is still there when you get to it.
Hey, where did that engineer go anyway?
Így a kapol egyet megint. Hülye kérdéseket teszek be.
Ow!
He went into the structure, you fool, and there he shall remain forever. For that is the way of the engineer.
You may have noticed that when you highlighted the enemy structure with your engineer selected, your cursor changed to a garrison cursor. That garrison cursor indicates a structure you can enter. Your basic infantry can't garrison enemy structures or neutral tech structures like the engineer can, but they can garrison civilian structures such as hotels and houses.
Tehát a gyalogságon nem tudok épületet,
We're
csak a
civilians
mérnökkel.
have long since abandoned such structures once they heard we were coming.
When infantry garrison these structures, they receive extra protection, as the building they're in will take damage instead of the units themselves, should they come under fire. Garrisoning your units into civilian structures is a good tactic, both from an offensive and a defensive perspective. It helps to secure locations, force enemies to take an alternate path, or give your units more cover near to your base, should the enemy send a force to destroy you. Now garrison that nearby structure by issuing a move order onto it whilst having some peacekeepers selected.
Keeping the peace. Confirmed. Lock it down.
Ebből 5-en félnek bele, most 3 megy bele, de...
Good, they're in. And here comes trouble.
Nem tudom szabályozni, hogy mit támadjanak. Még a tankot szíja nem hőkötik. Nem foglalkoznak a sorkatonákkal.
As you can see, those enemy training robots fired upon the structure rather than directly at your peacekeepers. Watch out though, because each faction has ways of clearing out garrison structures.
The Allies and Empire can try rushing their peacekeepers or Imperial warriors into a garrison structure, while the Soviet conscripts can use their Molotov cocktails.
Of course, you could just blow the structures up if you cannot be bothered by such
A
details.
szövetséges békefenntartást kapcsol pajzs, akkor tudjanak tisztítani az épületet. Ha felkeljenek meg a birodalmi katonát, vagy Banzai hangolni az, mert sugárkatonára. Még a sorkatona meg Molotov koktéllot dobál. Megszállt épületek támadására.
On alert. On point.
Some of your units can also be garrisoned by your infantry. The multi-gunner IFV is a unique allied vehicle whose weapon takes on the characteristics of whichever infantry unit hops inside. Order one of your peacekeepers into that IFV and watch what happens.
Mi történne?
Right here.
A rakéta kívül átalakul shotgunnál, tehát a gyalogságot elhárítani jobban fogja.
If I may, normally the IFV's weapon works best against aircraft, but once you garrisoned your peacekeeper into it, it changed into an anti-infantry weapon. While the IFV can only contain one infantry unit at a time, other vehicles can hold more and can transport your infantry around the battlefield. For example, the Riptide ACV is admittedly a good transport for getting infantry quickly and safely from one point to another, although infantry cannot fire out of it. Garrison your remaining infantry into the Riptide now.
Talk to me. That's affirmative.
Igen, mondjuk a szárazföldön, akkor csak a géppuskáját használja.
Let's move your Riptide across this lake and over to the shore on the other side.
Engines running.
Look for the marker on the radar.
Hitting the blue. Keeping it smooth.
Amíg a vízen van, akkor a géppuskát is használja, illetőleg a torpedókat. Milyen légpárnás, tehát föld és víz nem menjenek akadályt.
Riptides are are a special type of unit in that they're amphibious, meaning they can traverse both land and water. As my comrade said, not all units are amphibious, so it's good to make note of the ones that are. Some units behave differently on land and water. For instance, when your Riptide is on water, its torpedo tubes open to give it additional firepower. Now that you've made it to the other side, let's get those peacekeepers out. All transports have the not-so-special ability to evacuate their passengers. Use the evacuate ability now.
A tüskés rájárva elbírnak. Vagy mi a...
Cha-ching!
Nyász, átjöttetek.
Finally, let us discuss contextual attacks. A contextual attack is what you get when your cursor changes to something other than a normal attack cursor. Select the allied commander who has showed up so very unexpectedly.
Kommandos. Tányo. Akkor mondani.
Let's do this.
De az.
Sure thing.
A natasozó szovjeteké.
ASAP. Sure thing. Making way.
This Agent Tanya has different ways of attacking targets depending on the type of target. When you order her to attack enemy infantry, such as these lifelike robots, your cursor will be that of a normal attack cursor.
Copy that.
However, when you highlight an enemy vehicle or structure, you get a demolition cursor. When ordered to demolish a target, Tanya will move very close to the target, set some charges, and blow it up. This is an example of a contextual attack. Go ahead and dispose of those forces using the commander.
Later, chump. Cha-ching!
Itt ez nem változott a Command & Conquer 3 óta. Kommandósnak a dolgai.
Don't blink.
Most rávezértünk azt, hogy robbantunk épületet. És az épületben lévő két légy.
Good night. Go back to sleep. Good night.
Jó estét!
Say goodbye.
Viszlát!
Cha-ching!
Na most nem én vezérem, nem kértem át hányat.
Other units, such as our allied spies like this one here, also have contextual attacks.
Hát igen. Még nem válaszoltam ki.
Select the spy, then use his contextual attack on one of those enemy training dummies.
Spy ready.
Szóval vesztegessen meg. Majd átszázza magát.
Now who's the dummy, am I right? As you can see, the spy's
Most
primary
átalakult
ability
a
is to
sorkatonai.
disguise himself as the enemy. Alternatively, if you highlight an enemy structure, you can try to infiltrate it to disrupt the enemy's base.
Infiltration has different effects depending on which type of structure is infiltrated. Experiment with all the possibilities. Incidentally,
Szóval a
the Empire
kémekkel
of the Rising Sun Shinobi unit may also infiltrate structures. Only the tactless Soviets lack an infiltrator.
De azért még beleeresztesz egyet. Ezt most mi?
Come on, lads, we have to get through this. Commander, that's the end of this lesson. See you in the next one.
Hát igen, másik réci képességű le tudta volna fizetni őket, de... Ezt el is felejtettem, hogy én meg kell, ezt lehet, hogy beszivárgunk.
Like my new look? Yes, sir.
Csak mondjuk attól felderítő a harc szövetségesnél a kutya, szovjeteknél a harci medve, felkerül napnál meg a robbanó droid, lebuktatja az álcáját. Te lemaradsz, vagy... Ja, csak ha támadok, akkor felvesz az gyalogságegység kinézetét. Konkrét harci képességed nincs. Egy szövetséges bázis. Amit a harcnél tapasztalati pontokat tudunk használni.
Commander. In this particular lesson, we're going to be covering top secret protocols and how to use them, as well as the threat meter and some other heavy stuff. To begin with, let's have a look at this here base. Let's say you're low on credits. If at any point you decide that you no longer want a structure that you've placed, you may sell it. To sell a structure, left-click on the sell button under your radar, then left-click on the structure you wish to sell. Right-clicking cancels out of sell mode. Try selling one of those power plants now.
Na, hittem, hogy valami.
He was a good power plant. But you can build another. Don't go crazy selling everything. What would your friends think if you failed a tutorial mission?
Bum! Ja, azt hittem. De most a javítást próbáld megmagyarázni mindjárt. Azért mész megtámadni egy épületet. Azért...
Hey, quit it!
Hé, befejezem.
Relax, friend. I was just about to explain to the commander here how to repair. It's pretty important. To repair a damaged structure, left-click on the repair button under your radar. Then left-click on your construction yard. Give it a go.
You'll notice that the repair icon has appeared on your construction yard, indicating that it's undergoing repairs. Structures can only repair as long as you have sufficient funds. You may notice that as your structure is repairing, your credits are slowly trickling down.
Tehát a javítás nem egyenes.
Let's talk about top secret protocols.
Mert alapértelmezésben C betűre be van állítva a javítás a billentyűzeten, de amúgy itt szerepel egyébként. Eladást meg mit tudom, mire Y-ra. Bevetés, escape.
Each faction has its own set of protocols which can be offensive or defensive in nature, sometimes both. As you progress through a battle, you gradually earn security points which you can use to access new protocols. Progress towards your next security point is indicated by the meter surrounding the top secret protocols button on your screen. The number in the button is your current number of security points.
Now, let's go over how to access your protocols. Left-click the top secret protocols button or press the tilde hotkey to the left of the 1 key to bring up a menu of all the dirty tricks you can use. As you can see, this menu has what, like 15 different protocols to choose from. The protocols are ranked by levels, so to access protocols further down the list, you need to access the ones above them first.
Tehát sorba kell menni, nem lehet
There are different
össze-vissza
types
menni.
of protocols. There
Hanem
are
sorrendben.
offense-oriented protocols such as surgical strike, which can damage enemy forces. There are more tactical protocols such as chrono rift, which can protect your units or split enemy forces. And then there are upgrade protocols that provide passive bonuses, such as advanced aeronautics, which toppens up all those weak little allied aircraft. Unlike offensive and technical
precíziós
protocols,
csapások.
upgrade protocols take effect immediately once acquired and do not need to be activated manually.
Amikor lefagyasztanak mindent,
Each
hogy
protocol
könnyebben
costs one
összetörhessen.
security point. Now, go get surveillance suite from your top secret protocols menu.
Illetve a harmadik az időbomba. Ilyen kérje. Kis humoros szöveg. További szép napot. Ez az automorikon fejlesztek neki. Hát most csak azt tudom választani, hogy megfigyelési pásztázás.
Well, well, sir. Looks like you've been cleared to use surveillance suite. What an occasion. All protocols available to you will appear on the left-hand side of your screen. To use surveillance suite, first left-click on it. Now
Lehet,
you
hogy
need to
egy
select a
lehet,
target
hogy kicsit
location
ki
for the
akar,
suite.
de
This one's a little dodgy because you then have to select a second location to plot a trajectory. So, left-click once, then again someplace else in the area near the edge of the screen. Give it a go.
egyszer kérelem, hogy honnan. Egy másik pontot kell, hogy melyik irányba.
See that? Make sure to have a look at the notes written next to each protocol, so you're aware of what you're signing up
Szövetséges
for before you
vadászgépek
pick one
így.
of these. By the way, the protocols available to you are determined solely by the faction you're commanding. So even if you pull a stunt like capturing an enemy conyard, doesn't mean their top brass will open the kimono on their military secrets. Makes sense, yeah?
Tehát ez
Next, we'll talk about the threat meter, which gives you an impression of how much death and destruction is happening all around you in a given moment. The threat meter increases in battle, especially when you sustain heavy casualties. And the higher it is, the faster you earn new security points. Higher levels of threat also influence how quickly your units gain combat veterancy. The higher the threat,
na most
the faster
értsem
your
úgy, hogy
units will become great
minél
heroes
jobban
for
támadnak,
killing
annál hamarabb kapok pontot.
Veteran units display a little chevron. They're better at killing enemies, and once they achieve heroic status, they automatically regenerate the boot.
Watch how one of your units gains veterancy by mowing down droves of hostile
Te a
targets.
csillagos erősének mondod? Konkrétan mit kapok? Ja, egy MG-t. Azt aludom, mert volna rövidebb menni. A szovjetek migeit lövöldözi halomra. Tudod, hogy piros pirmáról. A sor katonák. Egyes szintű. Veterán. Kettes szintű. Elért a csillagos fegyvert, és én már jobban pusztít. És automatikusan hillelődik, hogyha úgy alakul.
Heroic forces like these can make a huge difference, so best keep them around. Speaking of which, what's all the commotion over there?
It appears you are under attack. Take advantage of your high threat meter and vet up your forces while using some of your top secret protocols to assist you. Fear not, for this is only a simulation involving lifelike robots.
Oh, now it's on. Try to build up enough forces to stop your enemy's invasion, then take those units to the enemy's base and destroy it.
Remember, you also have access to your top secret protocols to help you take down your enemy.
Már megint.
Ow! Whatever. Figure it out for yourself then.
Csatáznunk kell.
Prospector on duty.
Ja. Ilyen gyorsan. Hát most már ki van maxolva. A játék alatt nem szokta ennyire. Bombázunk. Időcsere, két egységet, helycsere, lehetőség kínál. És itt elkezditek lövöldözni Annának. Hát ez mi? Időrés. És a célpontot a tudományos annak eltűntett minden. Jó.
Ready, sir. Where's the trouble?
Most a bombámat is eltüntettem? Ideiglenesen. Pusztítsad az ellenséget tanultak segítségével. De már ki van maxolva, nem tudok mit. Nem tudom, meddig tart ez a videóülés.
You're in good hands, my friend.
Aha, most alakul vissza. Milyen? A bamba nem számol vissza. Nem is tudtam. Ja, számom. A reaktor felül kellett volna tenni, mindegy. Van légvédelmed is.
You're in good hands, my friend. Are you ready to play?
Fűtési szezon.
The show is about to begin.
További szép napot. Akkor még beállítunk.
You're in good hands, my friend. I'm all ears. Let's make tracks. I'm all yours. Yes, my friend. There for you. I speak. No trap. You're in good hands, my friend. I'm all yours.
Bombázzunk akkor.
Piece of cake. All is. Plant the foot, will ya? Are you ready to play? Por supuesto. Consider it gone. Yes, my friend. Ah, yes. Vindicator, ready for a run. Just say the word. Just watch. Need something taken out?
Boom, boom.
Let me take care of it.
Ezért veszélyes egy kicsit a szuperreaktor.
Is it time? Need something taken out? Don't worry about a thing. Just say the word. I'll just pay them a visit. I'm all yours. Piece of cake. Yes, my friend. They will trouble you no more. Need something taken out?
Du-du-du. Du-du-du.
Consider it gone. All is well. Don't worry about a thing. the word. Just watch.
Melyik határozottabban akarok bombázni, valami nagyobb gépet, tehát akkor egyszerűen többet kell elküldeni, nem egyes. De hát.
Need something taken out? Vindicator, ready for a run.
Tehát amikor fehérre vált, akkor lehet.
Consider it gone. Just say the word.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
The show is about to begin. Vindicator, ready for a run. Let me take care of it. Are you ready to play? The show is about to begin.
gyártóépület. Az idei bombák nem töltődő gyorsan fel.
Is it time?
Babum!
Let me take care of it.
Jó, majd lehet az is elég lesz ma. Azért bevetjük.
It is time, isn't it? I'm going now. The show is about to begin.
Ha még nem, akkor még a precízióbb csapást bevetjük. Mi van, mindenkit le kell győzni. Úgy látszik.
Tactical unit.
Multi-gunner at your service. I'm here for you.
Keeping the peace. Scanning perimeter.
Ám szintén idégomba jó sokáig töltődik fel.
Hey, mate. How are you? High speed, low drag.
Ez nem gyorsulás. Akkor még marad két lecke. Akkor meg lesz jövő. Még egy hadgyakorlat jövő hét.
it's done. I'm in. Rack off. On it.
A falat lőttük.
Hold it right there. In a jiffy. High speed, low drag. We've got company.
Társaságunk van.
In a jiffy. High speed, low drag. Let's go say hello. Have at it. I'm in. On him. In a jiffy. We've got company. I'm in. Dead set. Let's kick in. Rack off.
Azt hittem, hogy csak az épületeket lebontani, ami még a több gyalogság. Vagy elmondjuk ezt elszámolni.
Smashing work, Commander. You're now one step closer to becoming a serious threat out there. We're done with this lesson. See you in the next one, all right?
Du. Azt nem sikerül végig menni még a másik kettőn, de... Szóval maradt a következő része a Haladó taktikákat, alapparancsnokok.